Welcome everyone to the Sporting a Smile podcast. I'm here with my illustrious co-host, as he likes to call himself, Dre, not from the Bay.
I am from the Bay.
Well, you shouldn't have me introduce. Well, I get to say what I want.
Okay. Well,
and my name is Blue, actually from the Bay. Whatever. And we are coming out here real quick tonight to just celebrate, collect and reflect, and talk about the Valkyries' historic win last night, clinching a playoff spot. Also very excited the NFL is back. It'll be, I guess for us, really football week because football never ends. The Trojans play tomorrow.
Yeah.
So college football.
Yep.
NFL.
Cal Bears won their first game of the season against Oregon State.
How are you going to tell? Because he doesn't like Oregon State and the Ducks. I mean, the mascot, his head fell off.
Period.
We'll get to that maybe in another podcast, talking about something else. Why Dre doesn't like Oregon. I apologize to anyone who likes Oregon or lives there that will listen to this.
Oh well.
Like I said, NFL is back. So, being that we talk about and highlight Bay Area sports, we will definitely be talking about the 49ers. All things 49ers, from the roster update to, I guess, Sunday predictions.
Hey, I already know who's going to win that game.
Well, we already know.
Y'all know who's going to win that game.
Maybe I should just do this. I'm going to turn this way. I don't know if you can actually tell. We're actually together in the same house. I am not currently in the Bay. I'm on the East Coast, which is like really extremely weird for me. Also, we're going to be talking about the Giants, what's going on with them, and maybe even a little bit of the weirdness that happened last week.
Yeah, we can talk about that too, because there was a lot of weird stuff that happened in sports. I mean, I wouldn't call it weird, just some stuff that hasn't happened in a while. That's the way I look at it.
Okay. All right. So with that, we are going to go ahead and kick it off and start it off. I know I'm not shouldn't say so much, but whatever. I went to the Valkyries game on Saturday with my coworker. She took me for my birthday, which was July 15th, which no one mentioned, but okay. But I did state that I was going to come here and talk about it. It was a really awesome experience. I loved being in the Chase Center. I loved being part of the crowd, part of the vibe. They won. They won by, it was like 30-something points.
Yeah,
yeah. I wish I could have figured out how to Facebook Live from our Sporting a Smile podcast Facebook page. So if I do make it to another Bay Area sports game, which may be the 49ers, you never know, I'll definitely I'll definitely have it figured out of how to go Facebook Live from our Facebook group page. All right.
Yeah, so, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that was a great game. I kind of envious because you were able to actually go to Valhalla and witness it firsthand. You know, I mean, I was excited for them. Glad they got a win. But the way they won, I mean, I can't recall a time where they blew a team out like that at home. And I mean, what a better game! You couldn't ask for a better game to go to than a blowout.
I agree. That's what I kept saying to my coworker who brought me. I'm like, this is a great game to go to watch. A great kind of like birthday present.
That must have been quite the experience. I hope to one day, maybe next year, get out there to Valhalla. I do have to mention though, I don't like the fact that their first playoff game is not going to be at Chase. It's going to be in San Jose.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm kind of wondering about that because what other team in the WNBA is going to be playing in a facility not their own home? You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Well, there's definitely teams that are going to be playing at not their own home, but it's an arena that they probably haven't played at before.
No, obviously they haven't. They've been playing all their home games at Chase, but now they make the playoffs. According to what I heard last night in the post game, it has something to do with scheduling.
Yeah, the Labrador Cup is there.
So I mean, I don't. Nah, I'm not good with that. I'm not good. I think the Valhalla fans and everybody's gonna follow. I know they're gonna go down there, right? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go down there.
San Jose,
and
they're
gonna
pack it
up.
San Francisco.
They're gonna pack it up. They're gonna pack
it's a playoff game regardless.
Yeah, so I know that. I know the fans are gonna be there, but it kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, why they gotta play in San Jose when any other home team is gonna play in their home? True. So I mean, but yeah,
that
I'm
is
glad,
weird.
I'm happy. I'm really happy for the Valkyries.
Any thoughts on the game last night?
Oh man,
it was a nail biter. Was
that game.
It's the type of game I watch, and I wonder why do I even like sports? Because my blood pressure, my heart, I can't take it.
Well, I mean, you sat here with me and watched me. You know what my reactions were. I was getting into that coach mode where I was looking at mistakes and cussing the TV out. But
you do that watching game shows. That is nothing new.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the competitor in me. I mean, But no, I was kind of nervous there for a minute.
I was
when
too.
They were down with 13 points at one point.
Yeah.
And then the climb back into the game started in the second half.
Yeah.
And
actually, it started kind of like in the first half where they closed the gap a little bit.
Yeah, because they were down 6.5 or something.
Something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. That was a good game. That's all. That was a good game, and they won that in good fashion.
Yeah.
And not only that, they did it at home. Their inaugural season, their first year. They made the playoffs with a win at home. The fans were going nuts. Definitely
shout out to the Valkyries and the historic win. One thing I didn't mention about my game day experience is I took the bus there. Maybe the wrong bus route, but I took the bus there. So for those of you that are in San Francisco and kind of know the bus routes, I got on the 22 from California and Fillmore, and I think the very next bus stop, the Valkyrie fans started getting on. It was pretty much every single stop that the bus stopped at, Valkyries fans got on the bus. So I was hyped even getting on the bus.
Well, it was cool. That happens when you when the 49ers played at Candlestick. Man, you should never have taken that stadium from us. But any bus you get on a Sunday, going to a Candlestick when the Niners were there. From the minute you get on the bus, unless you're going to see red and gold everywhere on all the buses. And that gets you hyped.
Mm-hmm,
that pumps you up because now we all going to the same place.
I had my headphones in and I wasn't talking to people, but it got me internally hyped. I did talk to the one lady because she was the one that got on the stop after I got on, and she stood almost all the way to Mission.
Wow.
And then I guess some seats opened up and she sat down. I'm you finally sat down? Yeah. But that was the extent of my talking to strangers.
Yeah.
But I think it just added to the experience.
Of course.
And then on the way back, because I took the T train to, I guess, Union Square.
Yeah.
And so it stopped. So not only was I riding the bus or the train with the Valkyries fans, I was riding the train with the Giants fans too.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
But
that was a bad game. Night. No, they didn't. They lost 11-1.
Yeah, that was the night. In fact, we're gonna jump into the Giants.
Okay, well that's a good segue then.
We'll come back to the Valkyries, but she just did a good segue. The San Francisco Giants.
What about them Giants?
What about them? How about them Giants? Let me tell you. They have won 10 out of their last 11 games. They have averaged 1 home run per game in those last 11 games. 1 homer every game. Multiple home runs in 5 or 6 of those games. They had multiple home runs. The Giants.
So let me ask you this question. How are you feeling about Devers now?
I'm still not sure. All right. Now you want to go there with me. Okay.
I do.
All right. So here's the deal. When Devers came to the Giants, I was not 100%. Okay, I know that the Giants needed a bat, they needed a home run hitter, and this, that, and the other. But his first few weeks with the Giants, I didn't see nothing. He didn't really. It was like, I think he had to have been there at least 2, maybe 3 weeks before he got his first home run with the Giants. But even after that, it seemed like, he was kind of lazy when he, like, even if he didn't hit a home run, if he just kind of hit the ball, if it was infield hit, and he kind of knew he was going to be out, he wouldn't even run it out. The thing is, you hit the ball, okay, somebody pick it up. Don't slow down because somebody got the ball, because they might overthrow the first baseman. You never know. So he would just jog to the base, and I'm like, dude, run that out. He might make a mistake.
True. That is true.
But
seen it happen.
He has improved over the time that he's been here, and yes, his bat has finally started to come alive, which is what he was traded for. That's why we got him, But yeah, I mean, the whole team overall, I'm gonna tell you now, has picked it up. I mean, the bats are alive in San Francisco. I think they play tomorrow.
Don't they play tonight?
They play tonight.
Yes, they play tonight.
But either way, I mean, the bats are coming alive. They're having fun. They're having fun. They are having fun again, and they're not letting the pressure of their record hold them down and stress them out. They just said, you know what? Let's just go out here and play ball. Let's have some fun. This is what it looked like in the beginning of the season. That's the Giants.
Yeah.
In the beginning. They back.
Before what was it? Before the All-Star break?
Yeah, it was the All-Star break. Before the All-Star break started that down.
They started that long dip.
Oh man, that dip had me like, okay, next year. But now, I mean, if they continue to play the way they are, a wild card would make me happy.
A wild card would make me happy too.
And I just like the way they're playing. In the last 11 games, 10 out of 11 games they've won, and not just one. I mean, they've been crushing teams. They have been crushing teams. They had I think 2 series that were all at home. I think they lost one of those home games, but everything else, they won. They're on a roll. I just hope they keep it going.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I do want to commend you, and I'll probably lessen the load of talking. Well, it's a family show, talking stuff about you, because now being out here on the East Coast with you, I see what you go through with those like late night games.
I'm telling you, y'all.
Because we, when I'm back in San Francisco and he's out here and we try to watch the games together, for me, like if a game is on out here at 8, it's 5 for me, so I can like eat and like, chill in my bed and just be like really comfortable and relaxed. I feel the struggle of trying to stay up, that makes me sound old, but like, stay up and like, watch the game or like watch multiple games. So kudos to you and being a lifelong Bay Area sports fan.
Well, I'm never going to stop being a Bay Area sports fan. But like you witnessed it last night.
Yeah.
We had to stay up to 10 o'clock to watch the Valkyrie game.
And watch the whole thing because,
And by the time the game was over with the postseason and all that, it was almost 12:30, almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, and see y'all, that's what I have to go through living on the East Coast. I have to make the sacrifices. I really want to watch a game. I might as well go put a pot of coffee on or something because I'm gonna tell you, it's hard. It's hard. But back to what we're talking about.
Back to the Bay Area
Giants. I'm hoping that they keep that momentum going.
Me too.
And let's keep it going. That's all I can say.
I agree.
But I think most of y'all, if you listen to this, I know most of y'all are excited about one thing. The San Francisco 49ers.
That was weak, but okay, we'll take it.
The San Francisco 49ers. I would say something, but the family show, as you said. Game 1, Sunday, against those Sea Chicks.
and you actually get to watch it last year. He would have been able to watch it last year, but I forgot my password, so now he has to watch all the Bay Area sports.
Yeah, this I think will be the first year since I've been in New York. I've actually been able to watch a full season of 49er football. And I've been up here a long time. See, y'all don't understand. They hate the 49ers out here in New York. They hate the 49ers. They hate us
because they hate us.
Period. No matter where you go, they hate us. But we are the faithful. We are the faithful.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for Sunday because we got points to prove to a lot of people. Obviously, you know, ain't nobody giving us a chance to win a Super Bowl. You know, most people don't even give us a chance to make a playoffs. I had one dude I was watching on YouTube or whatever, and his thing was, 49ers, yeah, same as last year, 6, maybe 7 wins, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what is wrong with you, dude? We got improvements on our squad. We got
healthy players.
What are you talking about?
Except for Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's fine.
I thought he was injured.
No, McCaffrey is fine.
Don't second guess me when I say stuff. Go along with it.
Okay, go
here. Yeah. Hold the phone.
Whatever. McCaffrey's fine. Well, I don't know where you get your information from, but the only person I'm worried about right now is Brandon Ayuk. Don't let that fool you.
Ayuk is fine too. What's wrong with him?
He's still dealing with a knee injury. That's a hard thing to come back from. Okay. You should know.
Don't point at my knee.
I just pointed at it.
Don't do it again.
I just did. Yeah, just in case y'all don't know, she just went through knee surgery herself, so she knows what it's like to go through knee surgery. And yeah, Brandon Ayuk, he'll be back. You know, I give him a few.
I think the one thing that I can say for him is his attitude has improved. He's like showing up and at least being a part of the team, showing up to practices and things like that.
Yeah,
when before he was
him and Jenny.
Yeah.
I know Jenny really wanted to get a better contract, and it'll probably come. This year, let's not talk about that. Let's go out and play football next season. At the end of the season, okay, we can negotiate. Boom, we go from there. But this year, we need you. We're happy to have you. Let's just do what we did, you know, only better than last year. Let's do what we do, only better than what we did last year. One of the things that I'm excited about, and y'all that have been paying attention, those rivalry uniforms. Oh my
fire.
God!
Do young kids still say that they're fire?
Oh yeah, that's what, man. Now look, only a few teams got rivalry uniforms this year, and I think there was like 7 teams or 8 teams that got rivalry uniforms. And in my opinion, I'm not saying this because I'm a 49er fan, but I've looked at all of the rivalry uniforms. The 49ers is forest fire hot. I'm telling you, they are fire.
But hold on though. So that's a sensitive spot. Being actually from California, don't joke about forest fires.
I'm not joking about. I'm just saying that's how.
Do I gotta call Smokey the Bear out here?
Call Smokey. I'm gonna show Smokey the uniform. And go. You tell me. He go. Only y'all can prevent forest fires. But no, them uniforms is off the chart. Even if you haven't looked at it, take a look at the reactions of the players when they first saw those uniforms introduced. There was not one player that was like, oh man, they're all right. Nah, every player that saw, even Purdy, even Brock is the most conservative player on the team. He go to practice with a polo, a pair of khakis, and a pair of sneakers. He might wear a short sleeve collar shirt. Look like Beaver or his Ward. What's his brother's name?
I'm not in your age range to know these old classic shows.
Wally, that's her name. Wally Cleaver. Wally. Come on, man. man, those uniforms are off the chart, and I can't wait to see them. What makes it mad though, we don't get to see them until the end of the season. They don't wear the uniforms until the end of the season.
It's not a fashion show, it's football.
And it's against, of course, our rivalry, Seattle, who is one of the teams that got their rivalry uniforms this year, and they look like the Oregon Ducks. Their uniforms look like the Oregon Ducks, which is fitting because they are sea chicks. You know, yeah, whatever. But no, the uniforms are crazy, man. Oh, I mean, I actually got a glimpse of them before the reveal, because a couple of years back there was a guy on Facebook kind of putting out feelers for uniforms for teams. He happened to design a black uniform with the old-fashioned numbers, black helmet, and I think most 49er fans went yes on it. He created some other ones, and they were pretty much no. But, yeah, those uniforms are off the hook. Those uniforms are off the hook. Like I said, I can't wait to see them on the field. It's just I hate that we had to wait till the end of the season to see them.
I'm just excited for the season. I am, because I remember last year when we were watching football, you had to watch it on, what was it, the NFL channel, so you got like bursts and glimpses of the play. Yeah. But, to actually sit there and like watch the whole game together will be really cool.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
A lot of times I wouldn't watch, like the 49ers because of you.
Okay.
But, this year we can watch like the other teams because we do have our, whatever you call it, like our football picks.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll definitely like watch other teams, but yeah, just to be able to watch the Niners together will be cool.
It's going to be fun, yeah. It'll make it interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The show will have a lot to talk about with the Niners. I mean, we got a lot to talk about as it is with the Valkyries, the Giants. We got the Niners coming up.
I think in regards to Bay Area sports, there's definitely a lot we can talk about. There's a lot of professional teams in the Bay.
Right.
And we don't even cover probably like half of them.
I don't think we do. I mean,
so as I've always said, and I'll say it here like pretty much every episode we do, if there's ever like a team that we don't cover or, because we just cover the teams we like in a sense, or that we find interesting. So if there's ever something you want us to talk about, you can either ask us to invite you on and you can talk about it if you have expertise in that, or you just want to offer your opinion, or just let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely include it into an episode.
Without a doubt. Jumping back to the college game, I watched some of the highlights for the Cal Bears football team, and they look good. They looked good. I mean, they 31 to 41 to 15 or something like that. They look good. They beat Oregon State in Oregon State. Yeah, that's a different team than what I saw last year. Last year, when I watched any Cal games that I could watch, being on the East Coast, they were okay, but they didn't have that intensity that I saw last night or that I saw on the highlights. There's something different about the Cal team this year, and I hope it continues to flood into the season and they keep the spirit going because they seem pumped up. They were pumped up last night, and to get a win on the road first game of the season against not a conference rival, but
Well, so because I know we talked a little bit last year about the switching of the conferences.
Yeah.
So is Cal still in the
Pac-12 or whatever?
Yeah, whatever it was.
They're in the ACC.
So I remember when it happened because the school I went to, USC.
Yeah,
no. So they were in Pac-12 too, and I remember when everything was going down, Governor Newsom said he wasn't going to let that happen because those schools are like the state schools, like UC and things like that. So I'm just surprised to see that it actually did, at least with the Cal schools.
Cal was still in the ACC, and so Stanford. is in the ACC. Doesn't make any dang sense to me, but I don't govern the NCAA football.
Maybe you should.
Rules or regulate. I mean,
no, I know, I get it.
I don't know. I think for them to put them in the ACC was kind of it's not fair because they play on the East or West Coast, and the ACC is based on the East Coast and Midwest. So now, if they have to play away games against an ACC team, they've got to travel clear across country, as opposed to traveling from California to say the Midwest, or the Eastern West Coast, I guess. I don't know, but now with them being in the ACC, they're playing against bigger colleges.
Yeah, that's true.
Bigger colleges, more travel. But, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Stanford, on the other hand, did not come out successful last night or the other day when they played. They're 0-1 right now, but it's the beginning of the season. It's the beginning of the season. How did you guys play it? Did you guys play over the weekend?
They did.
And what's their record now? 1-0?
Yeah. They stomped the other team. It was like 70-something to 13 or something like that.
Who did they play? McIntyre High School?
I think we'll end the show on that note. Somebody wants to take personal shots to people.
Well, I mean, well, congratulations, USC.
On behalf of USC, I thank you.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday. She's looking forward to Sunday. I hope y'all looking forward to Sunday.
So one thing we can do to engage users, not users, but like people listeners, thank you. Or I would say users, because we will come to like our Facebook page or our Instagram page. Maybe we'll post our game day spread. We'll have some type of poll or some type of something where you can interact with us, because like we shared, this will be the first, even though we did game day last year, but it wasn't the same because we weren't watching the Niners.
Right.
We'll definitely keep the energy going, get hyped, get excited, and post what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, give it a listen, y'all. We're gonna publish this one here, and we're gonna put it out on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Podbean.
And I think there's a couple others that Podbean
shoots it out to.
Yeah.
So
but for those of you that have access to those pages, we will share the link, share the information for you.
Share the information.
Yeah.
We just need y'all to listen in and participate. It makes the show that much more fun, and we can include you, and we can bring your opinion into the show, like she said earlier in the show. Get you on the air with, have you come on and give your opinion on something. You got a situation with a Bay Area team or a team that you want to talk about. It can be a high school team you want to talk about. It doesn't matter, as long as it's Bay Area based. Hey, let's do it.
Because I know high school football is now. Their season has started. So,
how's Lincoln doing? Did Lincoln win last week?
They lost by 1 point or something like that, or one. Yeah, I think it was a point. So now Lincoln, they are playing Fremont tonight. They're on the way to play Fremont. And, we'll see, and maybe I'll delve deeper into high school sports and include, not let my ego get involved, and include more than just my son's school, and I can, come up with a nice little report of what's going on truly in Bay Area sports.
There we go. So there it is, y'all. Good job.
Well, thank you.
Good job. You hosted your first show. I've been waiting on you to do it.
He always has to criticize me for something.
I just gave you a compliment.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, man.
Very nasty. Thank
you. Anyway, y'all check in with us. Check out our Facebook, without a doubt, because we're always posting on our Facebook, Sporting the Small Podcast.
And I do, repost like reels of things that I've seen, but I do also try to create content which allows you to get to know me a little bit better and allows you to get to know Dre or whatever he calls himself a little bit better. Him as a player, a coach, and a fan, me as a sports parent and fan of Bay Area sports. So definitely check us out and maybe you'll learn something new.
All right. So from Sport and a Smile podcast, this is Dre from the Bay and
Rebecca in the Bay, but not right now.
We are going to let y'all go, and we will be posting this pretty soon. All right. We love you. Thank you for listening in. Get in touch with us when you can. Until then, keep sporting that smile.